Today is actually Thursday, the 21st of April 2011, and the time now is 3:30. Now the markets have been open for about an hour, and I've just spent some time basically setting up this video and getting everything ready to basically show you guys. So as you can see on screen at the moment, we've got a 15-minute anchor chart. Now what I basically mean by an anchor chart, each one of these time frames is basically a daily time frame. So our anchor for a 15-minute chart would be a daily chart. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got our 8 stocks. We've got BXP, EMN, XOM, GR, MBL, OXY, PX and VNO. And all of these stocks are currently trading to the upside. They're all basically trading, the home trading system is giving us this blue colour trend. So I'll probably look at this a couple of times a day just to make sure that there's no changing direction. But for the meanwhile, we'll be just taking longs on a 15-minute time frame. Now I've set up a 15-minute time frame which basically exactly mimics what you're looking at now, and I'm going to basically just switch over, and this is the 15-minute version of what we were just looking at now. So I'm currently waiting for long positions, and everything is currently retracing or pulling back. We've got entry signals going short here, here and here. Now like I said a second ago, we're only going to be looking at long trades today. VNO at the moment, we're just getting this blue bar here signalling that there's going to be a move to the upside. Basically, if this candle closes, the home trading system will start to give us an entry signal, and that will be my first entry for the day. Now I'll just show you what I'm using to place these trades. Here we're going to be using Gecko to basically run this experiment. We've put £1,000 in the account, and these are the 8 stocks which I'm going to be trading for the next week. Now if you look at VNO, we're currently on our second blue bar here now, and we've just got to wait for the entry signal before getting into this trade. Okay, so we've just set up the ticket here. We're basically going to go in at £1 per point, and where stop is 40 points away. Okay guys, so I've just adjusted the stop because the price is pulling back, and we're looking at 91. We want to get 91.08, that's where our stop is. So I just keep adjusting this stop and waiting for that entry signal. Okay guys, we just had the entry signal flash, but the video was paused so we didn't actually see it, but you'll see more through the day of what the entry signal actually looks like. Okay, so we're currently 21 points in profit on VNO, and we've got a new stop distance now, and basically the new stop now is 91.28. So I'm going to adjust my stop to 91.28, or as close to that value as I can get. Sometimes I can never get the price that I quite want in spread betting accounts. So we confirm that. That's taking a little bit more risk off the table. So we're also getting this second blue bar on BXP, and another second blue bar over here on PX. So I'm just going to basically try and get into both of these trades now as soon as I get my entry flash. Okay, just getting the buy entry on PX here, £1 a point. We need to stop at 105.68, and we'll just open up that order. Okay, we just got the entry signal on BXP, so I'm going to take that order as well. So we're currently now in 3 trades, and I'm obviously trading my stops where I need to be. Now we're also getting an entry signal here on GR. If this pulls back and we get the entry signal, then we'll get into that trade as well. So we're just about to enter into the next 15-minute period, and I haven't been able to get an entry yet on Goodrich Corp. So I'm just going to basically be hanging on to this for a little bit longer. What I am going to do is move up my stop distances. So we're just starting to get another possible entry signal forming over here on EMN, and also another one over here on OXY. We haven't had the flashing entry signal yet on GR, so we'll just have to wait and see. We may still get it, but to be honest, we've probably missed this now. Those signals that were forming on EMN and OXY actually haven't closed. We've just finished the next 15-minute period. The good thing about the home trading system is it starts to give you warnings. You start to see entry signals forming. You can just see, there you go, it's just popped up again. And we don't actually enter the trade until that bar has closed, and then we wait for some kind of a pullback. That's when the entry system starts flashing. Okay, the PX trade over here has moved against me. We've got a red signal and it's closed. I'm currently £20 down on that trade. That's a bit of loss that I'm just going to have to take, and that is all part of trading with this system. Now if we get a blue bar on PX, again we'll take it quite naturally, but we shouldn't hang on to trades. Once the trade's turned red and the candle's closed, that's a definite signal for the downside, and I wouldn't stay in that trade. You can see there it's moving lower and lower, and if you try and hang on to it, you could just end up losing even more money. So best just to take a £20 loss on that. Okay, and pretty much at the same time we're getting the buy signal on Exxon, so we're going to open up a trade here, and just getting an entry signal here on Eastman, so we're going to get in that with our stop at 99.84. Okay, we can't get it that close. Closest we can get it is 74, but we'll take that as a buy. So we've just moved into the next 15-minute period. It's just after 6 o'clock, and I'm going to trail some stops. Okay guys, just getting an entry signal over here on MBL, so I'm going to take a buy on that. So both of these two trades here, not really much has happened. They've basically been moving sideways, but we're still in them, and just updating you really. We're just getting a red dot here forming on Exxon. We're down £25 on this trade, so I'm going to basically get out of this trade. Okay guys, I did something a little bit foolish there. I took a red signal on this Exxon trade and the bar actually hadn't closed, which therefore means it wasn't really a full signal, and what's happened is the price has reversed and the sell signal has disappeared. So just to point out that the importance of basically waiting until bars close before taking signals on them. It's just turned 8 o'clock, we've got about an hour left of trading, and we're getting a closed red bar over here on VNO, so we're going to sell that for a 51 points profit. The Exxon trade that I exited early has been creeping to the upside, so we're missing out on this trade now, and BXP is kind of moving sideways. EMN has actually started to make a move to the upside, and we're starting to see some nice profits there now, 26 pips. Okay guys, we're getting a red signal here. Like I said, I want to close these trades off by 9 o'clock anyway, so I'm going to actually exit this with a 58 point profit. Okay, I just closed off BXP for 62 points profit. Okay, I'm just going to quickly close off EMN as well, and if we can hit 40 points I'll take that, and I'll hang on to Noble Energy for a little bit longer. Okay, so I just took 40 points there for EMN. So the last trade that's running is this MBL trade, and basically we've got about 40 minutes to close this trade, and whatever happens I'll be closing this trade today. Okay, so we're starting to see a red signal here. I don't want to lose any more profit on this trade, and I'm going to close this now, which gives me a total of 93 points for the day. I've just finished for the day, and I'm going to quickly show you my account, and here's all the trades. But basically an overview of what happened. We started with £1,000, we lost the first two trades and took us down to minus 45, and then we had 3 winning trades of 51, 62 and 40, and the last trade, which you just saw me close, taking another £15 from the profits. So overall for today we gained 93 pips.